Welcome to the Time of the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny.
Come on, Z.
Yeah, no.
And on this episode, we're talking about a little small movie that really no one, I don't think anyone knows about this. It's on Prime. It's called Zapped, starring
Nah.
the
If
Charles
you
in
were around in
Charge
the
cast.
80s.
Certain Charles in Charge is Scott Baio
Charles
and Buttons Lindbeck.
Bucky Lembeck, Willie Ames, and Scott Baio
Bucky Barnes.
in a
AKA Bible Man.
in another what's it like teenage sex comedy, right? About telekinesis.
Another one?
I mean, it's another movie.
It was a trope back in the day. Actually, they still on occasion do like a telekinesis movie or something.
But definitely in the vein of Carrie.
Gross. I don't know about that vein.
Just comedy wise, it's Carrie in comedy.
Firestarter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it kind of has like that Carrie ending too.
Yeah, it does. That's why I asked you guys before the episode. It was maybe
crazy?
before or after, because I thought that, why did they go horror all of a sudden at the end? But horror means let me just show everyone's boobs and bushes and people in underwear, and let's just make sure this gets an R rating for sure.
That was pretty scary.
It was pretty close to a PG-13, by the way.
Well, because of in that time, Porky's had just been released, and that made a lot of money, and so they were like, "Oh, we gotta spice it up like Porky's."
Let's get Chachi to come out here and do a movie with us.
Mm.
And then have him bang a chick, have him take women's clothes off with his mind.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
No, you don't.
But you could imagine.
No, I don't want to.
And then abuse the cast. Allegedly.
That's Scott Baio. He's just Bean Baio, babe. He's just Bean Baio.
This movie was originally produced by Harvey Weinstein.
Here, watch. Let's put a let's put the trailer on just so people get a sense of what Zapped is.
I'm Scott Baio.
Yeah, it's oh look, there he is.
And by the way, this is a better looking copy of the movie than I saw on Amazon Prime. On Amazon Prime, they decided to use like a
look at those special effects, man.
A 360p version of it.
Yeah.
Young Scott Baio. See, that's all he did.
21.
Yeah.
He was 21 years old.
21? Yeah, you can tell he's real young.
Uh-huh.
This is
21.
I had seen the pictures of this movie. I'd seen the pictures of this, like pictures of the movie cover and everything.
Yeah,
and I was I thought to me, I thought this was like a Disney Channel movie. When I first, I was like, "Oh, this is pretty me." And then when I saw it, I'm
not
like,
to be confused with the Zendaya Zapped.
Yeah, well, there you go. Was that Magic Mountain too? By the way, was that Six Flags?
Supposed to be. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, you're gonna go to Magic World?
I didn't see it overrun by gang members, so I don't know if it is.
No, that's now.
100%. No, now it's overrun by kids. It's overrun by kids fighting. It's not even gang members; it's just a bunch of kids fighting. Scott Baio. See?
Hey, Scatman.
I think that was the funniest scene where the gym teacher gets all high.
That was so stupid.
There's just real dumb stuff in this movie.
All right, come on.
This is a trailer.
Jeez, this episode's gonna be like rated R.
That's a trailer. It's not me. It's a trailer. That's a trailer that they put out. That's a movie. That's the one. That's what they put out in front of. That's what they put out in front of.
Pants with that all of a sudden. It's crazy.
In front of watching like Lion King.
Huh?
That's the trailer they put out. It's fun for the whole family.
Coming soon.
But yeah, no. So
I mean, this is back when you go to movies just to watch the trailers.
So Scott Baio plays Barney, right?
Mm.
He plays Barney because his friend is Bucky Lembeck is Peyton. Remember his name Peyton or whatever. And he's the baseball player. They're on the baseball team, but Scott Baio's character is a scientist. He's trying to do something with flowers. that's kind of explained a little bit in the movie, not so much. But then there's all of a sudden there's weed. He's also growing weed, and he's
Right.
also doing it with mice. Like
and this is supposed to be in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it high school?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
high
was like
school.
college.
Well,
No, it's
see,
high school.
back in like before we went to high school, they actually had cool programs for these. They also had
They
auto
had after
shop.
school programs.
They had auto shop. They had actual chemistry. Like
They had
hey,
wood shop when I was in school. They had wood shop.
yeah, I went to wood shop in junior high.
Yeah,
High school,
I
not
remember
so
that.
much. I did. I don't know about you. I had metal shop, plastic shop,
I mean,
electrical shop.
I went to school.
Ditto.
But no, this movie is one of those. It's trying to be funny. Like I think the only funny scene I'm telling you is when the coach gets high on all that weed that they put in the furnace, right? And then I think it's also all the mistakes that I find funny because I was watching the movie, and the first thing I caught, and I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys caught it
Hepatitis.
when when you see the guy's hand pulling up the puppet. There's things like he's also not a likable character, kind of at a certain point.
Who, the Demi?
The Barney, like Scott Bale's
Oh.
character, because he kind of torments the mom, right? He treats people like certain people like crap. Like that girl that he likes treats her like crap at the beginning. The girl that he ends up
they don't share
sleeping with.
secret yet.
Oh yeah.
And then he's taking girls' clothes off, and then he's I mean.
Wait, and she sees him doing it, and near the end, and they're just smiling like, "Hey, you had fun. Let's go." Like they just she go, "Hey, what are you doing? Aren't you looking at girls' tits? Are you looking at titties? Want to look at that ass? No, what the hell are you doing?" Yeah,
You know what? She wasn't even present for the filming of that scene because
She was CGI?
No, because she was still in high school when she was making this movie.
Oh, hey, all right. So that's interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Same facts here.
Yeah,
it's funny. They also had
delete.
They also had that nerd from Greece.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that they're in the background that I've seen in other stuff. Like one of the four girls that obviously doesn't get her clothes taken off is another actress in like the other TV show. I just don't remember which one it was. Or she's also possibly in a Police Academy movie too. I don't even know.
Oh,
I just remember her face.
the thin blonde.
Nice throwback.
Yeah, that's her. That's her from Police Academy.
I knew it. And
for
Citizens on Patrol.
Citizens on Patrol.
Who's in that one, Ozzy?
Steve Gutenberg.
And who else?
Bobcat.
Just Shoot Me's
David Spade.
He's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, remember he was in the Grown Up movies.
His hair will live forever.
Oh, that's not him. Also, Boo from Teen Wolf is in that.
She's in it.
Yeah.
She's in the background because I don't remember her being like.
Yeah, background.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
She's actually standing next to the girl from Police Academy.
Huh. I just caught her because her face was familiar. So you do have some people in it, yeah, right? Like I said, Scatman Carruthers. Apparently, I didn't even know that was Scatman Carruthers.
That's his actual name too, by the way.
And then
from The Shining.
And then, but this movie is one of those things where it's one of those movies. It's made by Hit Factory Embassy Pictures. I had never heard of that company before, Embassy Pictures. But this movie made money, right? It made money when it came out. It was made for $6 million, made 16 million, 17
okay,
million, something like that.
Not that much money.
Wasn't
in the 80s though? In the 80s, you had to account for inflation.
So wasn't the principal the dad from the guy who ruined the Three's Company franchise with the spinoff?
No, the Ropers. That's not one of the Ropers.
The
other one. Yeah, that
Three's
one.
a Crowd.
Yeah.
He plays that.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that show.
Yeah,
I've seen Three's Company, but never seen the one you're talking about. And doesn't look like it. I pulled up his thing and I pulled up his
That's
filmography.
gross. That's
Pulled up his
gross.
filmography
I
and
pulled out his thing and looked it around.
he wasn't Best Little Whorehouse in Texas though.
I mean, we've all
Which
been
you've
there.
probably never seen.
What?
Hard Candy Christmas. I've seen clips.
Isn't Best of Horrors Texas like PG? PG-13?
Yeah,
No,
it's just the name, the name only.
no,
The
because
name only.
it's a whorehouse. Burt Reynolds is in it. Dolly
But
Parton.
it's the best
Yeah,
one in
but
Texas,
isn't it? Yeah,
and it's a little one.
There's a
all you need
lot
to
of
know.
nude scenes in that movie.
Yeah, but not the one that counts. You don't get Dolly Parton.
All right, take it easy, bro.
we all wait for that one. I know I
Yeah.
did.
I'm just saying what the world wants
Stop
to know.
objectifying women, please.
First of all, we all objectify women.
We who? You mean you?
All of us. If not, I wouldn't be married. I wouldn't have the courage to say anything. I would never gone on dates. You objectify them some sort of way. You identify him mentally as being attractive because you're actually dealing with the outer person before you deal with the inner person.
What's the definition of objectifying this guy?
just so Ozzy can go and look it up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm not going to bother. Why? Because he knows, believe in this.
I believe in my words.
Yeah, you're just talking out your ass at this point. We all objectify. It's a matter of the humanality.
It's human nature, actually. Really, it's as human beings in this world.
All right, Zapped.
I'm just waiting to get cut off now. So.
But that's kind of what this movie was about. It's like this kid gets special powers, and all of a sudden, the first thing he does is starts taking tops off. It's not like he's trying to get into a college. It's not like he's doing anything special.
Good.
There's nothing he's trying to do. It's like in most of the movies, like he'll use this to his benefit of like achieving something in life. In this movie, he's not achieving anything. It's like I'm just gonna take the girls' shirts off. I'm gonna help a baseball team. I'm gonna hear people scream in the background, right?
Yeah.
But it's just there's nothing that he's doing for his benefit or the benefit of anyone actually in this movie.
For his benefit.
Well, yeah, but he's not really trying to achieve anything like next. Like he's using this to go to a better college to get away from his parents. None of that, right?
With great power comes great responsibility.
And there's no not in this movie. In this movie, they give him powers, and then all of a sudden, at the end, he's flying
with great powers. Hey, look at them titties.
And then they do the grease ending at the end, right? Without the car, they just start flying.
Yeah,
he has to fake that he lost his powers to his friend, so he can stop being used by his friend. And then,
after he pretty much like possesses the gym, and he gets hit by a shoe. Is it a shoe that hits him or a bottle? That's what knocks him out. A watermelon. What was
with the watermelon?
What was with the watermelons, by the way? Is that a thing about this? Like the school, they had a lot of watermelons? Because if you notice, there's a lot of scenes where they're eating watermelon.
Don't.
He would just it's all that the botany stuff. The
botany.
Bunch of watermelon fuckers.
You see, what you do is you cut
it in the oven.
Put it in the like 20 seconds. Nice and warm.
Instructions.
Move in there. Then go to town.
The next segment, our new segment, Ozzy explains how to fuck a watermelon.
One married one.
You put the come on.
Stupid.
She's gonna watch this episode and
no, she's not. She's watching it. Come on.
Next week she's gonna be like, guys, I can't talk about my wife anymore with the black eyes. Like,
he wasn't talking about his wife. He actually married a watermelon.
That's true. A vegetable.
Yeah.
It's a fruit. Relax.
Yes, I know he is. So if you haven't seen Zapped, it's one of those weird movies. Like, okay, if you come across it, fine, check it out. Scott Baio, pre-Charles in Charge, right? It's pre-Charles in Charge.
Yeah, weird. I think it's actually got him Charles in Charge.
Post Happy Days.
Post Chachi, right? And I mean, it's
That's
but
it.
it's
it's a
I
a
for,
don't
it's
start.
a for,
remember anything
it's a
else.
it's a forgettable movie though. That's one
It's
of
the
those things.
beginning of that Buddy Charles dynamic.
Relationship.
Yeah,
Willie Ames.
Yeah.
Bible
Uh,
man.
on that, I mean, on that note, check out Zapped if you want on
No,
Amazon
don't.
Prime.
No, don't.
If
That
you
movie's
want to see,
stupid.
it is
I was
very
bored. That movie's stupid. I was really bored with the movie. I
Oh,
didn't find any humor in it.
it wasn't good. Like the only reason, and I picked it. So if anyone asks, I picked it
Yeah,
because
of course you did.
It's
I
normal.
Who
on my
else?
on my YouTube feed, it came up going, "What movie is this?"
What
Yeah.
movie?
So I
Why
was like,
would this come up on your YouTube feed?
I don't
What were
know.
you?
YouTube is
What were you?
weird.
What were you looking
YouTube
up?
is a weird.
Yeah, there's an
It's got a
algorithm.
weird algorithm.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know,
just-
man.
it's like, why am
I either get like instructional
It's
videos
because he was
on
watching the
watermelons.
Bible Man.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
what it's and then Willie
You know.
oh,
Ames.
then you
and
get
then
Willie
it-
Ames.
uh-huh.
Willie Ames.
My righteous heart said, I need to look up.
You
Bible
should
Man,
be watching the Bible Man.
100%.
all of a sudden, Kirk Cameron shows up, and I was like, "Oh, cool. What am I gonna watch?"
Left Behind.
Zapped.
Like father, like son. What?
Yeah. Well, that's a double feature that nobody wants to
Yeah.
watch. Although I'll
I-
watch my Like Father Like Son over
I
Zapped
like
any day.
Father like Son.
I like Dudley Moore.
Dudley Moore makes that movie.
Yeah.
On that note,
You kind of go like, man, you're too ugly to have a kid that coolish.
on that note, this has been Vinny.
Is Ozzy.
And,
We'll see you guys next time.